Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of World of Tanks. This is Tanks for the Mammeries, and this is a replay I had on September 12th. Got two replays for you guys today. One is in my favorite tank, which is obviously the PZII-H, and the other one is in my second favorite tank, which is the PZII-J. First episode here, I'm in the 4H, Tier 5 game. Should be in pretty good shape on this. Neither of the teams are great. We do have a little bit higher probability of winning this match, and I'm going to do my normal thing, which is charge out there early on, get schwacked a couple of times, and then calm down and actually settle into playing the game. I really wasn't sure where to go this time, but I noticed we had enough sort of medium tanks moving over to run down the 1-2 line. Some idiot takes a shot. And so I thought, well, I'm not going to do that, and I end up derping this shot right here because I hit the T-46, and I just let it go a little too long and totally missed the shot. And he gets in the way again, so pass on that, and then I'm going to get hit somewhere around here. I should have saved that shot for the T-34. I missed everybody. I don't know how that happened, but I missed every single guy. It was all piled up together. You think I would have hit somebody since they were all like... And just getting a little frustrated with my shooting. There we go. Finally. So a little oddity on the review, on the replay here. It's not aiming exactly where I'm aiming. There you go. There's the hit I took, and I'm gonna take another one, I think. Obviously can't see the SU, but he put a good hit into me. So all of the mediums that rushed over to the 1-2 line decided to just sit back there a little bit, probably because that SU-85 was giving them a hard time. But it seems like we've kind of got the middle cleared out a little bit. So it's time to start making our way down towards town to see if we can't start getting rid of some of the guys there. Although it seems to be a pretty close match, we do have some tanks with some fairly low health, and you never say never. Just trying to take it easy, remembering that, every time I charge down there, I end up getting overextended and whacked. So now this guy, I want to be worried about this guy because he does have the opportunity to scooch down, and it bounced. Totally bounced off him. Can't believe that happened. Not this time. There's the SU-85. That bounced. Not quite getting the shot on those guys. This Panzer III-4 is doing pretty good for himself. I think I take a shot on the B1 and it bounces. And I waited too long there. But the Churchill's just pissed me off. Big, huge, flat sides. Still can't pin him. So I'm just going to go around back and see if I can't get this guy by shooting directly in the ass. There we go. That's what we wanted to do.
Multi-kill.
Just got to get right up in his face. So that's pretty much it for me on this game. I was satisfied with the play, 1195. What's interesting is I'll show you the post-game stats next. It's going to be a high caliber, but it is not a mastery badge because people play this tank so much that even with a high caliber at 1100 hits and 5 kills or whatever it is not a mastery badge. So it says something about the popularity of this vehicle. Anyway, post-game stats next, and then we'll move on to the PZII-J replay. Ooh, that's funky. All right. So here we are on Runeberg in the PZII-J. There's some pretty good guys on the enemy team. That the Panzer II and M2 light platoon that's on the enemy team, those guys are actually pretty good. They've got 62, 64, and 58% win rate. One of those guys has had 30,000 games. So, and their platoon, which means they're talking to each other. So we got our work cut out for us. And I make the team aware of that here as we're getting ready to go into the fight. But this is a really good map for this vehicle. And, you know, if you're ever going to go up against a PZII-J in basically a Tier 3 match, Tier 5 match, it's not such a big deal. Tier 4 match, meh. But if you're going to go up against a J in a Tier 3 match, especially in this town, just leave him till the very end. Leave him till he's the last tank on the enemy team. Don't even screw around with him. If you see him coming, get out of his way, you know, and when he's the last tank, then you can race around the map and get behind him. You can get him on his side. You can do things to shoot him that will make it a whole lot easier to kill him instead of getting killed by him. Do not sit there and trade shots if he's penetrating you. So this was the M2 light that was supposed to be really good on that team. And now I'm getting hit by that. Tetrarch knows what to do. So I'm trying to angle my tank against him. And he's bouncing me with credit. But I'm getting hit too much, so it's time for me to try and get out of there. And just keep that 2-pounder's head down. Just trying to keep that guy's head down. Now this guy, he did not expect me to still be sitting right there. So, do a little side scraping. There we go. That's a couple down. Now we got this Panzer II over here. This is one of those platoon members. I've got to go ahead and kill him. Here comes the Tetrarch, but I've got to kill that Panzer II. Go ahead and get him killed. There. Now I can concentrate. And look what happened. This guy flipped over on his side. He was the only one that probably could have done something to me. The S-35, yeah. But if I stay angled and keep moving, he's going to have a tough time. And you're not going to track me.
Monster kill!
There we go. So there was a big push to kill this tank. And obviously it didn't work. It just comes down to a matter of angling. And concentrating on those guys that are going to be able to kill you quickest. And to be honest with you, props to that guy in the Tetrarch. He fucked himself up. He could have had me. Now this guy hurts. This guy can hurt. So I need him to get out where I can actually shoot him. There we go. Because that gun will pin me. And I don't know what he was thinking. I don't know why he was running. He should have stayed back and hidden behind all that stuff there. It would have been very hard for me to kill him. I would have had to come out to try and get him. And he probably could have killed me. I've only got 66 hit points left. So, and he took the majority of his beating as he tried to cross the roadway there. I don't think I'm going to have a chance to get him. I can't remember if I get him or not. But anyway, really good game, 612 damage. And a pretty stiff fight there for a while with all of the, you can see on the bottom corner of the screen down there, bottom left side, where I have all the APCR fights from the Panzer II and the Tetrarch. And if that Tetrarch had not flipped himself on his side, he would have got me. So sorry about that, dude. That was a unfair thing that happened to you. But I'll put the post-game stats up next, and that'll be it for World of Tanks today. I will be trying to get another video out for Armored Warfare on the updates to the map, and the new giant patch just came out. And I even have some World of Warships, so I'm going to try and get all those done for you. So stick around, guys. Keep checking back on my page. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It really does help me to have subscribers. I'm kind of at this 350 mark right now. Would love to get some more. Also, you can follow me on Twitter, and you can follow me on Facebook at Tanks for the Mammeries. I'd love to have you on there. Do appreciate all the support I have from everybody that's out there, and I will catch you on the battlefield. Take care, everybody.